Terrence Arsenault thinks defense, and that thing that runs around the backyard and keeps the dogs and the toys in. So don't start talking to him about our defense being special.
So weird.
I can put a really bad defensive team on the floor if I put the right bad guys. But I can put a really good defensive team on the floor if I put the right good guys. So we got veterans that know what to do and freshmen that don't. So if you put the freshmen with the freshmen will screw them up. But if you keep the veterans out there, hey, you guys are good defensive. You made one substitute. What's wrong with your defense? Well, he doesn't know what he's doing yet. And that always takes a while to get there.
Hey, Kelvin, what have you seen from Marcus Sasser from a leadership standpoint so far?
Marcus' leadership is different than, say, Dejan Jaros or Rob Grace or Galen Robinson. He just does it all different. We don't tell guys how to lead. They lead with their personalities. But I do say this: you have to earn the right to lead, and you do that with having the right attitude and the right effort every single day. And Marcus is our best player, and our best player never has a bad practice. Marcus is so mature about doing things, and he's a winner. You know, we got a lot of winners on this team. There's a reason your team wins 32 or 33 or 27 or 28 because those kids are winners. This team has a lot of winners, but we got to wait for the freshmen to catch up. I don't care how good the freshmen are; they get their doors blown out for 2 or 3 weeks. I remember Mark's a freshman; he wasn't very good in October. You look at him now, but I look at him 4 years ago. He wasn't very good in October. J1, none of them are. None of the freshmen. But you just have to stay patient, keep working at it, then eventually they're going to have their aha moment. But I haven't seen the light at the end of the aha tunnel yet.
Kelvin, this morning you talked about J1's leadership, and I was just wondering, with that leadership, obviously he's one of the veterans now. He's been here a while. What has been your sort of emphasis for him on the court? Obviously, he's been a proven rebounder, but just for him to take that next step, as he plays more and more.
Yeah, I think it comes down to earning the right to do that. When these guys were all freshmen and sophomores, you had Rob Gray, Armani, Damian Dotson, Corey, Quentin, Justin. We've had so many outstanding teams that obviously had really, really good player leadership that you just have to wait in line, and J1 was, when Galen was a senior, the freshmen on that team, they didn't say nothing. They hadn't earned the right to say anything. Freshmen don't lead, they just fall in line. When it comes to sophomores, they're a lot smarter. Juniors, believe it or not, they become even smarter. And then there were seniors, they realized I wasn't very smart as a freshman. And then, but they take ownership of the program. And I think that's been one of the hallmarks of our successes. We've always had great player leadership. That's why we've been good on the road. I think your player leadership on the road is far more important than the coach leadership. Good teams are going to win most of our home games. We don't lose in here much because we're good. But what separates us is winning on the road, and that's where player leadership makes a difference.
Kelvin, I don't know if you've had a chance to hear this, but Memphis gave Penny Hardaway an extension. I believe it takes him through 2028. I'm just curious if you had any thoughts on Memphis re-signing. Gotcha.
Good for Penny. Happy for him.
From the player leadership standpoint, is there anybody who has really stood out to you that maybe you didn't expect or maybe wasn't?
No, it was leadership in the committee. There's 3 people that can never have a bad practice: the head coach, the point guard, the best player, and those 3 people are your leaders.
Coach, can you speak on how the young guys are buying into the culture?
Well, they come to practice, let's say, with 4 quarters every day. Some nights they go home with 3 quarters. So they ain't spending all their money on the culture yet. You know what I'm saying? They need to spend some more money on this culture. I looked in Terrence Arsenault's eyes today. I could see all the way to Wyoming. I said, Terrence, don't get me started on Emmanuel. Half the time he doesn't know what color jersey he's wearing. Man, you're wearing white today, son. Put your people in the white. You're not wearing red. You remember when you were a freshman?
Absolutely.
You just went around ducking grenades. Oh, there comes another one. All right, fellas.
Good.
Thanks, Kelvin.